Iraq's going to have a real effective exchange rate, not just a nominal effective exchange rate, and the WTO is going to know about it. So is the UN. So is the United States Treasury, the Bank of International Settlements. Everybody is going to be paying attention to the amount of money that's going to come out of this country. Iraq plans to neglect the US dollar, and Parliament proposes to diversify foreign currency baskets. Iraq will hold foreign currencies so they can do business in and around the Middle East without the US. This story is bigger than it appears. It is all about de-dollarization. We know Iraq plans to be de-dollarized by January 1st. So for Iraq to be de-dollarized by January 1st, then their oil profits, etc. will no longer be going through the US system that it is going through now. And they will need a fully functional, international currency. We have a really good indicator of when this RV has to happen by. It makes logical sense for it to be sooner. This article is fantastic. There's many factors that help increase the value of the currency, but this one move of them start to import foreign exchange. This is a biggie. This opens the doors for everything else. So, are we making appointments tomorrow? Mark said. That continues to be a rumor from some banking sources. We shall see, but they would have to kick it into massive overdrive for that to happen. An Iraqi-American agreement to enhance Iraqi bank balances in dollars, yuan, and Indian rupees. Quote, in light of the recent meetings of the central bank with the American side, the number of banks that can directly strengthen their balance in US dollars has become 10 banks. 5 through Citibank, and 5 other banks other than the first. Through JP Morgan Bank. Salaries, oil and gas, what do they need? Salaries need an exchange rate. Oil and gas need an exchange rate. 2023, 24, 25 budget need an exchange rate. All the contracts for housing need an adjustment to the exchange rate to be able to finish those things. It's fairly cut and dry. What are they looking for? They're looking for the exchange rate. It hasn't all happened yet. Why? Because it's obvious now. We're waiting them in on that pinpoint. What is it? There's only one item I think is left to do. Right now the monetary reform plan is telling you we're going to be part of the WTO. Now, we don't have to have a rise in our currency, but we have to have restriction-free currency so that our currency can be internationally accepted. Therefore, our currency can now float internationally in an international basket.